ऋषि कार्य की ज्योति सदा जले, ऋषि कार्य की ज्योति सदा जले। एक जल जाए दूजा आए, एक जल जाए दूजा आए, फिर भी ज्योति जलती रहे, फिर भी ज्योति जलती रहे। ऋषि कार्य की ज्योति सदा जले, ऋषि कार्य की ज्योति सदा जले। इस ज्योति के शक्ति से, इस ज्योति के शक्ति से सत्ययुग आरंभ हुए, सत्ययुग आरंभ हुए। ऋषि कार्य की ज्योति सदा जले, ऋषि कार्य की ज्योति सदा जले।
Namaste. On behalf of Manasa Foundation, Guraj, we are okay to go, right? Sorry. Yes. On behalf of Manasa Foundation, I welcome each one of you to this session of light channeling. All of you who are present here and all the people who are watching it live through webcast. We will begin the session with a minute of silence. In silence, we will connect with light masters, connect with light, and we seek their blessings for this session. Roughly a minute. Close your eyes and sit silently. I'm very, very happy to share uh, one beautiful experience of of a farmer from Tamil Nadu, Tanjavur. He says he learned this practice of light channeling a few months ago, and he says he began practicing, and of course, he has a few acres of paddy field, and he began spreading light to his paddy field, apart from channeling light to the whole world. Especially began sending light, filling up this paddy field with light and love. And a few weeks back, he had a very strange experience, very beautiful, of course. He says that in that area where his farmland is, where his field is, in that area, there was an attack of insects, and many surrounding fields got this attack of insects, but somehow nothing happened to his field. His crops were intact, nothing happened to it. And people naturally began visiting, trying to understand what happened, how come only this area was protected. Then he told them that it is the power of light. This is such a touching experience, and of course very inspiring also. I began thinking what would have happened. Of course, his love for his field, for the plants that he is trying to grow, and when he filled it up with light, the light contains beautiful energies, love of God. All this must have nurtured the plants beautifully and protected them. I was thinking that he must be having great faith. This is my understanding. He must be having great faith in the light, and with great love and intensity, he would have used this light to grow the crops. If we can have this faith and this intensity when we practice, it will have a great impact, I feel. We are trying to improve the quality of vibrations in the world. It's a big thing. It's a very big thing, I know. We have to, of course, begin with ourselves. We have to begin with ourselves. When we improve the quality of vibrations here within ourselves, then it spreads all around us. And we are trying to improve the vibrations not just of a few people, but the whole world. Is it really possible? Of course it is possible. That's why we are sitting here, we are gathering here once in a month, and students of Manasa, we gather very regularly, and we are channeling light. We use this term. We are trying to cause a shift in the collective human consciousness. These are big words, I know, and I feel it's important to explain these terms, or simplify these terms, so that everybody can understand. Many of us who have been associated with this revolution by light, we understand these things, but there are newcomers, and for them I try to simplify and explain what exactly we mean by this, collective human consciousness. I feel it is, as I have understood, it is the sum total of the spiritual condition, spiritual level of all the people in this world. All the people in this world. There are wonderful people in this world, highly evolved people. And of course, there are not so good people also in this world. Very dark, we can say, very dark. And then there are many, many billions who are, let us say, at different levels of spiritual evolution. So, if you try to, sum up this, to bring or try to derive, let us say, a sum of all these levels of spiritual conditions, we will reach some level. That is, let us say, the collective human consciousness that we are trying to shift. Like I was saying, if we can do it individually, uh, meaning if we can cause this shift within us first, that is the process. It has to be done within us first. Only then it can happen outside. If we can do it within us, and then with this influence, when others also join, and then when this sum of this spiritual condition of all the people, when it shifts it reaches a certain level. When it reaches a certain level, then we can say that is a tipping point. That's a tipping point when uh, great change can happen much faster, much faster. That is what we are trying to achieve, to reach that tipping point, so that the forces of light, all the people who are working towards, let us say, uh, um, in this, who are moving towards positivity, let us say, all the people who are moving towards positivity, who want change to take place for good, these forces will become stronger and stronger. And then the forces, the other forces, the opposite forces, they will naturally become weaker, and they will have to fall in line or change or retreat. That is the whole process. That is what we are trying to achieve. And it begins, of course, with individual. Begins with us. That can be our focus. Without worrying about what others do, that can be our focus. And this light channeling, it helps in that process. Of course, we know that light channeling not only helps us, it helps everybody else. That's why we are doing it. So, with this background of, one is this beautiful experience, and then this, bringing in that intensity in our practice, and doing it with great faith, and keeping the focus on our own transformation, keeping the focus on causing the shift within ourselves, the shift in consciousness within ourselves. With that focus, let us begin the practice today. I will guide you. You can close your eyes and sit comfortably. Now let us imagine an ocean of light above us. This ocean of light, which is God Himself. We will pray to Him to descend and spread to this entire world through us. We can imagine now a beam of light coming down from the ocean of light and entering us. Through our heads, it enters us and slowly fills up our entire system, our body, our mind, our intellect, every bit of our existence is filled with this light. We can be aware of this, and we can spend a few minutes experiencing this light in our system. Yes, now without opening our eyes, we can slowly, with our intention, with our wish, we can bring out this light and spread it in all the directions. We can imagine that will help us. We can imagine that light is coming from above, it enters us, it fills up our entire system, and then it comes out. It's like a flow of light. It comes out and spreads in all the directions, slowly filling up the surrounding areas. And then we can take some time to spread it to the whole world. Maybe a couple of minutes we can take. Yes, now we can just be aware of this process, aware of this flow of light from above, and it's spread in all the directions. This we can be aware, and with this awareness, we can sit in silence, in surrender. We will not only be spreading the light, channeling the light, we will also be experiencing the light. Till 11:30 we will do it. I will tell you, I'll remind you at 11:30. It's enough. You can slowly open your eyes and relax. On behalf of Manasa Foundation, I express our gratitude to all of you for participating in this session. And I wish each one of you a very, very happy Deepavali. We will continue channeling light. The students of Manasa will continue channeling light till 1 p.m. Our next session will be in the month of November. It will be 16th of November. Thank you. Namaste.